you're not late.
Ah, it's a miracle. I can't believe I think I actually beat the clock. I have gotten Junior dressed, fed, off to school, and me here in, with 5 minutes to hang out with my old pal.
What's that?
This is Junior's lunch. So much for perfectionism. I guess I'll just drop it off at his school on my next break. Oh, yeah. So, on to the next event, huh? The double date. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. Imagine this. 2 couples going toe-to-toe at the restaurant of your choice. Any restaurant that doesn't hand out crayons with the dinner menu. So pick a Saturday, any Saturday.
For what?
Tad and I have decided that since we've got our lives more or less together, we've decided to re-enter the world of grown-ups. I hear it's like a play date, only with candlelight and tablecloths.
I think I get it.
Oh, our social life has been limited to chicken fingers to go and video rentals. It's a lot of fun, but we need a night out on the town. So I thought, why not start with a challenge? Adam. So you and Adam pick a Saturday, and we'll pick the restaurant, okay? And don't worry about Tad and Adam being alone together, because I promise you Tad has promised to be on his best behavior.
No, it's not that. Who am I kidding? You're going to hear it through the hospital grapevine anyway. Adam and I separated.
I mean, which one of Adam's sacred commandments did you break? Thou shalt not interrupt a business call?
Thou shalt not commit adultery?
What?
I cheated on my husband.
Gloria.
I tried to be faithful. I did, but I gave in. I slept with Alec McIntyre. So you see, this is one broken marriage that you can't blame on Adam. No, I brought it on myself.
Just wait. You just back right up here, okay? Now, for you to marry Adam, that was a very, very big step, okay? You pledged him your heart and soul, whether or not he deserved it, and you meant every word. So for you to turn to somebody else, that other person must have meant something to you, am I right? How much does Alec McIntyre mean to you? You know, forget I asked that about Alec. And who am I to nose around in your private life?
My best friend. And that's the rate I'm going. Probably the only one I have left in Pine Valley. Look, I want to tell you everything now. I have no idea where to start.
Well, this is as good a place as any. I mean, to a lot of other people, I represent the other woman from hell, so I certainly can't preach at you. All I know is that sometimes we think that we can control things, and then life comes around and hits us in the head, and we find we don't know if we're coming or going or how we feel. The only thing we can do is just sort of wait it out and see what life looks like when the dust settles.
Okay. Well, what do you do while you're waiting?
You hold on to somebody that you love. And if that person is Adam, then I suggest that you get back in there and fight for your marriage. But if it's Alec, I think that you owe it to yourself to be honest about that. But whichever way the wind blows, okay, it's just a matter of following your heart's desire. Sounds really simple, huh?
You know, the accident made Adam and me strangers. Very lonely. And so I turned to Alec. And he made me feel needed and wanted. I think it meant more to him than it did to me, because to me it was just a one-time thing. There's no way I could love Alec the way that I love Adam.
Well, have you told Adam?
Yes, I have. And I begged him to forgive me. But I think he's a little too hurt and a little too angry right now, and I don't blame him.
Oh, well, I certainly can. You go to that man, you beg him on your hands and knees to forgive you, and what if he just blows you off? Gloria, if that's the kind of man that Adam still is, don't you think that maybe you're better off without him? Adam steamrolls over other people's lives every day, And we're just supposed to forgive and forget because you made a mistake? And what, you're unforgivable? Don't you think those standards are a little one-sided?
We were happier than we've ever been. Adam had actually been very sweet and generous. We were even talking about babies.
Oh, yes, Adam is all sweetness and light when it comes to making babies. He wants his women to keep cranking out sons, heirs, until he gets one as a carbon copy of him. But as soon as that baby is born, the women are no longer needed.
Even though we kept talking about the future and babies, we never really had a honeymoon because of the accident.
Well, you know, if it hadn't been for the accident, he would have created some other crisis to test your loyalty. The women who have flunked his test read like a who's who of Pine Valley, so you're in good company, if that's any comfort. What's the matter, huh?
I don't know.
What about Alec? Does he love you?
He thinks he does. You know, I know Adam is no dad's age. But I can't help the way I feel about him. I really can't. I could just kill Alec McIntyre. My life was perfect until he came along. He ruined everything.
Well, maybe it wasn't as perfect as you thought. I mean, I never thought that you and Adam really belonged together.
I did. I still do. Well, there's no use crying over spilled milk. My shift's over, and I have things to do.
No, you and me? We can still do that dinner.
I'd like that. Thank you, Dixie.
Miss Cooney.
Yes.
I'm Alec McIntyre.
If you're looking for Gloria...
No, I was actually waiting for her to leave.
Oh.
I was kind of embarrassing. I was listening in on your conversation. Look, I know you don't know me from Adam, but what you were saying to her about him was dead on.
Gloria is my best friend. Adam is my ex-husband.
I love her. Okay, I really do. And I know that she loves me. She just doesn't know it yet.
How inconvenient.
You don't believe that?
What I believe doesn't matter.
No, that's not true. That's not. It's very obvious from what you were saying before that you care a lot about what happens to Gloria.
This is true.
So I'd like you to do something for me, if you would.
Mr. McIntyre, we've known each other all of 5 minutes. Why should I do any favors for you?
Because you love Gloria. And I love Gloria. That's something that we have in common. Look, her marriage is on the rocks right now, and I'm the one that put it there. She's going to need a lot of things, but she's definitely going to need some money.
Well, why don't you give it to her?
Because she wouldn't take it from me. And she doesn't need to know where this came from. Please. It's not a fortune. It's just enough to get her out of the Pinecone Motel.
She's staying
Yeah,
there?
that's where she's staying. She deserves a lot better than that rat hole.
Well, she doesn't need your money. She has friends, good friends, to look after her.
Okay. I'll tell you what, would you just take my card? And would you call me if she does need anything?
You heard what she said. As far as she's concerned, you don't matter.
Yeah, I know. I have to change her mind. Because she means everything to me. Thank you.